guys, today we will be making peanut butter cookies. The ingredients you'll need are 2 cups of peanut butter, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup eggs. The materials you'll need is a medium-sized bowl like this and a flat surface pan for cookies. So the first step you're going to do is take your peanut butter, have it basically a full jar because you'll need 2 cups of it. What you'll do is scoop out the peanut butter with you'll scoop it out with a spoon and put it into a 1 cup measuring cup, but I only have a half cup, so I'll be using 2 cups instead of 1. Once the peanut butter is in the bowl, it will look a little bit like this. You can scrape the peanut butter onto the side of the bowl. You can tap the spoon. You just need to get all the peanut butter off the spoon if you're having trouble with it and off the measuring cup. Next, what you're going to do is take your sugar. You're using 1 cup of sugar, so you'll just pour that right into the bowl. Now, once your sugar is in the bowl, you need to add 2 eggs. Now, after you have just the first egg in, you need to start whisking it together, so it will be easier to stir the second egg in. Just try mixing it fully. As you can see, what just happened is my plastic spoon just broke, so instead of using a plastic spoon, I highly recommend using a metal spoon or a whisk. So once the first egg is mixed in really well, you need to add the second egg. Once the second egg is in your bowl with all your other ingredients, you just mix up all the ingredients until it's creamy. Now, once you start mixing your mixture, once it's mixed all together, it should look a little like this, where it's able to lift up off the spoon without being too drippy and too wet, but it'll also drip off the spoon if you hold it up long enough. Now, for this step, I need you to preheat the oven, but before you preheat the oven, I need your parent or your guardian, someone over 18, to preheat it for you. And then next steps, you'll need a parent or guardian with you. This is the flat pan that I'm using. It doesn't have to look exactly like this or this fancy. It could be a non-stick pan, it can be a regular pan, but if it's non-stick, you have to spread a little bit of spray on it so your cookies won't stick to the bottom of the pan. Now what I want you to do is take a spoon or a tablespoon, and you dip your spoon into the batter. Get about enough to cover the surface of the spoon, and then you grab your hands, put it on your hands, roll it into the ball. The balls do not have to be perfect. They just need to be about a size of a little golf ball. You need to keep the peanut butter balls about 2 inches, 1 inch away from each other. So it will look like this, about that far away, so it won't stick to each other when they're baking and expanding into the oven. Now, once you have all your cookies on a sheet fully flat, it should make about 12 cookies. And then once your oven is preheated to 350 degrees, you will put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. Okay, I just took the cookies out of the oven. They're supposed to look like this with the edges golden brown, and if you tap them, they will sink a bit. Now, before you eat them, let the cookies rest for 3 to 4 minutes so they can cool down fully and won't hurt your mouth at all when you're eating them. And have a nice time eating the cookies.